Guys, there are multiple UI designing tools in the market. So why we are using Figma? Well guys, there are multiple competitive advantages in Figma and those advantages are the only reasons for using Figma. In this video, I have mentioned the reasons why you should use Figma instead of any other UI designing tool. So without any further ado, let's get into it.
Guys, as we told you in the intro that there are multiple UI designing tools available in the market, but why we are asking you to use Figma only? Well, there are multiple reasons, and those multiple reasons are the features of Figma, which pushed us to become a non-paid promoter of Figma tool. And in this video itself, I'll giving you the answer that why we become a non-paid promoter of Figma and why we are suggesting you, or even why we are using Figma. You'll get the answer of all these questions in this video itself. Let's start this video with the first slide. Here I have mentioned the first feature, and that is collaboration and real-time editing. Yes guys, Figma provides you the real-time editing or real-time collaboration feature, where obviously the first point is seamless collaboration. You just need to send the invitation to your team members, to your employees, to your bosses, to your managers, and they'll be able to access or visit the project in real time. Even they can work simultaneously on the same file, on the same project, real time. That is why I prefer Figma. The second point in this basically in collaboration and real time editing feature is version history. Now what is this version history means? Basically Figma automatically saves version history, and that allows easy tracking of changes and the ability to revert the previous versions. That is why version history is also very important in this factor, right? And lastly, commenting and feedback, right? So if you have added your team members and they are working seamlessly and real time on the same project, but let's say you have added your managers into the project, or maybe your clients into the project, you have invited your client to check out the project, like how it is going and all. So what they can do, they can do commenting and they can provide the feedback on the real time project, on the real time file, right? So this is how this real time editing and collaboration feature works. Let's say your client have some extra points to mention on the feature, on the button, like they don't like the button, right? They want to change the color of that button. So instead of going to the another messaging or communication application, they can just directly comment or provide feedback on that button itself, right? They just need to tag that button and they can add their feedback there, right? So this is how this collaboration feature works, and I like this feature very much, right? This helps us a lot. Now the next point is cross platform accessibility. Cross platform accessibility means you can use Figma anywhere, like anywhere, wherever you want you can use it, be it as mobile phone, be it as tablet, be it as PC, be it as laptop, you can use anywhere. Yeah, you can't use it on smart TVs obviously, because smart TV is a different thing, or a PlayStation right? But yeah, for computer, tablet, mobile phones, Figma is ready to go. And even they have the browser based feature as well. So if you want to dedicatedly install the application into your uh, laptop or PC, you can do that as well. Otherwise you can use the browser version of Figma, right? And in the supported platforms, they have Windows, Mac OS, Linux, all the major operating systems are there, right? And lastly, they have the mobile app as well. So overall, this is a very handy tool for a UI designer, right? And in the next tab here, I have mentioned powerful design and prototyping tool. Yes, guys, this Figma tool provides you vector editing. Yes, you can obviously do vector editing, and even on the other tools which are available in the market, you can do vector editing as well. Interactive prototyping, obviously you can do. Smart components you can add. Now these keywords might sound you too much unfamiliar, but you don't have to worry. As we go in the class, lesson by lesson. I'll explain you all these things like what are smart components and how to do prototyping in your UI designing tool. So you don't have to worry. But all in all, for this video, I would say that these features are phenomenal in Figma tool, right? After this, the next feature why I prefer Figma is seamless integration with other design tools. So you can use this design, or you can use the integration feature of Figma with Adobe XD, Sketch or Zeppelin. These are industry's major, or like the major competitor of Figma in this industry. So Adobe XD, Sketch, Zeppelin, these are also UI designing tools. If you want, you can learn those as well. But as I told you, I prefer Figma, right? After this seamless integration thing, we do have the last feature, and obviously there are multiple other features as well, but the key features which I like, or the key features which makes Figma different from the competitors in the market, is these features only, right? Now the lastly, we do have cloud storage and version control. I've already told you the version control, right, in the first slide itself, but the cloud storage is very important here, because as I told you that Figma is a cross-platform device. I mean cross-platform tool, not device, where Figma offers you to use it on, basically you can use Figma on mobile phone, on tablet, PC, computer, wherever you want, right? So obviously it needs to provide a cloud storage, so that whatever the work you are doing on your PC or on your computer, or maybe on your tablet, it can save that file into the cloud, so that whenever you are login your Figma account from another country, from another device, it can fetch, or it can load that same file on which you were working maybe 6 months ago or maybe 1 year ago, right? That is why cloud storage is very important. So overall, it provides centralized cloud platform where obviously everything is there, ensuring it ensures convenience, security, and easy file management, right? And after this, effortless version tracking, or you can say version control. Here I have mentioned that version tracking or control features enable designers to track this changes and collaborate without the risk of overwriting each other's work. So obviously, if we are working on a same project simultaneously, definitely there's a high chances of overwriting of each other's work, right? So in that case, version control is very important, where it helps you to save your work and reduce the risk of overwriting, right? Lastly, team library management. Basically, it helps you to manage efficiently, right? Efficiently design asset across projects with centralized team library for consistent design element and brand assets. So this is what the features of Figma is, and that is why we prefer Figma. Otherwise, there are multiple other UI designing tools as well. As I already told you, you can use that as well. You can master that as well. But the thing is, you need to master only one UI designing tools, because these are just tools, right? You need to master your art, your skill of UI designing, right? Tool is just a way or the route, but your vehicle is your skill or your knowledge about UX or UI designing, right? So keep this thing in mind. Now, I'll meet you in the next video. Signing off.
I hope you liked the content. Thank you for watching. Do not forget to hit that subscribe button and bell icon. Also, I will be meeting you in the next video. Till then, bye bye.